Well, welcome back to the Singapore Indoor Stadium. What a day we're having on semi-finals day. Badminton. The world number ones, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya SUKAMULJO. The Indonesian pair who last year dominated this discipline. Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda, the Japanese pair who won the silver medal at the World Championships last year in Nanjing, having been a bronze medalist previously at the 17 World Championships. This is the 12th meeting, as you can see, between these two pairs. Of the previous 11, Gideon and SUKAMULJO have won 7, including the last 3 encounters. The last time they met was in the final of the Hong Kong Open, 21-13, 21-12, and that was just 35 minutes for that final in Hong Kong at the end of last year. Umpire Kulkarni from India
will receive. Okay.
for this men's doubles semi-final. And for both pairs, very high regarded by all other pairs in the men's doubles discipline. Takeshi Kamura is 29 years of age, from Karatsu City in the Saga region, and he and his partner currently number 3 in the world ranking, but they did spend a total of 4 weeks at number 2. Keigo Sonoda is also 29 years of age, from Yatsushiro City in Kumamoto Prefecture. They are making their 6th appearance at the Singapore Open, beaten in the final 3 years ago. But when you look at their results so far, all of their matches in 2 straight games, they seem to have knocked out all of their teammates on route to today's semi-final. Liu and Su in the first round from Chinese Taipei, Inoue and Kaneko, and Hoki and Kobayashi, actually coming from 16-19 down in the opening game against Hoki and Kobayashi. Kevin Sanjaya SUKAMULJO, if you've never seen him before, don't blink, because he's very, very quick. 23-year-old from Banyuwangi, easternmost end of Java, serves as a port between Java and the island of Bali. His partner turned 28 last month, and they are the current world number ones, enjoying their 93rd week as world number ones. Never been in the final here. This is their 4th appearance. Their best was a semi-final 2 years ago, and they had an indifferent start to this year's campaign against teammates Angriawan and Hardianto. Needed 3 games there, but look at the matches since then. Only 25 minutes against He Ji-ting and Tang Jiang. And then in the quarterfinal, revenge for their loss last week in the quarterfinal stage in Kuala Lumpur at the Malaysian Open against the number 8 seeds, Alfian and Ardianto. That was only 26 minutes. So since their opening rounds, have got better and better, the world #1s. So, Shailesh Kulkarni of India are on par for this one, and Eddie Susanto of Singapore, our service judge. So the 12th meeting between the two pairs, as I was saying. But how do KAMURA and SONODA break this stranglehold? Because the last 3 encounters won by the Indonesian pair, and furthermore in double quick time. Certainly that last one in Hong Kong. But when these two pairs have met each other, it has gone the full distance 3 times. When they reached the final, the Japanese pair 3 years ago, they lost out to Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan in the 2016 final.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya SUKAMULJO, Indonesia. And on my left, Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda, Japan. Kevin Sanjaya SUKAMULJO to serve to Takeshi Kamura. Love all. Play.
So the world #1s from Indonesia, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya SUKAMULJO. Semi-final underway against the World Championships silver medalist Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda.
Service over. 1 all.
Well, as far as the Japanese pair are concerned, they're trying to become only the second men's doubles pair from their country ever to contest a final at the Singapore Open. Oh, that was going wide. Oh, vicious neck cord there. Totally deflected the shuttle to take it out.
Service over. 3.
Look at that.
2.
Extraordinary.
Sorry.
Well, the last Japanese pair to be in the final of the Singapore Open in the men's doubles was 31 years ago. Matsura and Matsuno.
Service over.
And they won the title.
3.
So a service error. First of the match.
Service over. 6-3.
Well, we often see very short rallies in the men's doubles discipline. So fast and so committed on every shot.
Service over.
Playing safe doesn't seem to be an option in men's doubles nowadays.
Service over. 7-4. Service over. 5-8.
He's always fidgety, always shadow shots. I don't know whether it's just his nerves or it's become a habit, or whether it's used as an intimidation towards opponents. So I don't know. He never stands still. And of course, he has to stand still to serve, and he has to stand still when preparing to receive the serve. But apart from that, always on the go.
Service over. 9-7.
Wrong on the left as we look at them and take him her. Japanese coaching bench. Yes, clever placement of the smash from Keigo Sonoda.
Service over. 8-9. Service over. 10-8. 11-8. Interval.
So only 6 minutes played, and we're already at the mid-game interval. 3-point advantage to the world number ones. Yeah, showman as well as fast. Look at that. No need for the full pirouette, but he decided to show his artistic skills as well.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Ariono Niranat,
Court
Indonesian
1,
coach.
20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play. Service too high.
Too high.
Service over.
First service fault
9-11.
of this semi-final. Well, I thought he was much quicker on his serve than normal, but I didn't see it as being looking particularly higher than usual. Oh, look at that. You don't want a wild SUKAMULJO.
Service over. 12-9.
Ups his game when he's a little upset. Oh, that's just delightful. Backhand drive straight down the line. Deep into the backhand corner, into the forehand corner. Look at that. Seemed to swipe at it.
Challenges called out.
That's their first challenge of this men's doubles, I think. Here we go. What does Walker say? Really out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 10-30. Play. Service over. 14-11.
Well, the initial smash on his right shoelace, or right hip, that's the one that really made the difference in the rally. From then on, he was struggling. Oh, what a great serve. What a great serve.
16-11.
Oh, the return of serve bounced off the top of the table, just popped up nicely into the hitting zone of SUKAMULJO.
Service over. 12-17.
That's a couple of times SONODA has been caught unable to change direction and move to the slower drop shot. Challenge here from SUKAMULJO.
Challenges called out.
Well, instinctively, I thought that the line judge had made the correct call. It may have just clipped the line. Hawkeye will tell us. No, it was out. There are no challenges left. Indonesian pair.
Challenges remaining. Service over. 13-18. Play.
Another service error from Takeshi KAMURA. That's 2.
19-13.
Perfect placement of the smash. Perfect.
20.
Towards that right hip.
13.
Defending with the backhand stance there, hitting just down his forehand side. Game point opportunities for the world number ones. Opening game, 21-13.
First game, 1-5. Marcus Fernandez GIDEON.
Oh, in double quick time too.
21-13. Second game, love all. Play.
So one game to the good, 21-13. In favour of the number one seeds, GIDEON and SUKAMULJO.
Service over. 1 love. Let's go. 2 love. Love.
Alright, this is a good start for the second game. The World Championship silver medalists.
4 love.
That's a very good start.
5 love.
KAMURA and SONODA. Oh, behind the back from SUKAMULJO. Ah, but that's well left from KAMURA.
Love.
He is quite a showman. Great to watch is SUKAMULJO. Indonesian fans will be a little bit concerned right now because this is a brilliant start to the second game by the number 3 seeds. 7 love.
Front.
Yeah, double head.
Service over. 1-7. 5.
Yes, well, total this time, return of serve.
1.
Well, I said men's doubles rallies tended to be quite short, but I wasn't expecting this.
Service over 2-10.
It's gone wide. So 11-2, the advantage to Takeshi KAMURA and Keigo SONODA. What a response to losing the opening game. Fight back like this. Just 19 minutes into the match. And we've already had 3 minutes of intervals, the 2 minutes in between the first and second game, and 1 minute interval in the middle of the
Court 1, 20 seconds.
first game. So only 16 minutes of play, and we're halfway through the second game. Of actual play, I should have said.
11-2.
Look at him.
Play.
This is an amazing riposte from the Japanese pair.
Service over 3-12. Service over 13-3. Late. Get ready for it.
Well, it wasn't that he wasn't ready, he was ready and then lost his balance.
14-3.
Yeah, good return. Fans here are a little stunned. They can't believe what they're seeing, and I have to say, I concur.
14.
Well left.
Service over 15-4.
Brilliant movement from Keigo SONODA. Indonesian pair know that this second game is beyond them, and that's why they're just defending.
17-4.
Just trying to work the Japanese players as much as possible before the start of the deciding game. That really was a terrific smash.
Service over 5-17.
attacking.
Service over. 18-5.
They defended the first one from the front service line.
Service over.
It's just outrageous. Look at that, crouch defence. Drive defence and then a little top spin, cross court, a little push really. That's well judged. Just long. I'm pretty certain that must be the longest rally of this second game. Look how far SONODA was away from that shuttle as it landed. If he'd wanted to change his mind, in fact it's the longest rally of the whole match, if he wanted to change his mind and suddenly play it, he wouldn't have been able to. Great defence from Takeshi Kamura, just turning the direction of the shuttle, and a delightful way to bring up game point opportunities. Delaying the inevitable, one suspects. Yeah, one game all. 21-10, the second game in favour of Takeshi Kamura and Keigo SONODA.
21-10, one game all.
So well under 30 minutes for the first two games. Seven minutes, in fact. He's the only one that looked at the camera.
Fourth
Yeah.
one, 20 seconds.
So 1 game all in this men's doubles semi-final. To start the 3rd game, and the match duration still hasn't reached 30 minutes. 29 minutes for the first 2 games.
Final game.
And the
Love
2-minute
all.
interval between the 2nd and the 3rd.
Play. One love.
Yeah, well taken.
2 love.
Yeah. That's what we're used to seeing Kevin Sanjaya SUKAMULJO do.
1
Dominate the
2.
front of the court. With his superb anticipation and agility and racket head speed. Just long.
2 all.
That was a lovely change of pace from SUKAMULJO, forced the short left,
3
and
2.
then GIDEON put it away. So 5 straight points. for the number
5
ones.
2.
Round comes to an end. This is an
Service over.
interception from
3
KAMURA.
5.
Lucky net caught.
4 5.
They've been more positive on the return of serve now, the Indonesians.
Service over. 6
Whereas they weren't
4.
able to do that in the 2nd game. Therefore, they weren't really able to get on the attack. That's a good return of serve too.
Service over. 5 6.
My goodness, Japanese players really got in each other's way, and that's why the error was made. Sonoda thought he was going to get a racket in the face. Yeah, pulled away stopped his real shot there. Brilliant. Yeah, KAMURA trying to play like SUKAMULJO with his speed of interceptions. And that one certainly worked for him.
Service over, 8-6. Sonoda. Play.
I'm not quite sure what the warning on SONODA was for. The flick serve. Straight points from 7-6 to 10-6. And I think for the Japanese pair, it's essential they try and close down this margin a little before the change of ends.
Service over. 7-10.
But it is a 4-point advantage for the world number ones. The change of ends in this third and deciding game. 36 minutes into the match, and we're halfway through the deciding game. Can't believe it. .36 minutes, and some people wanted matches to be shorter.
Court 1, 20
Change of
seconds.
scoring.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Players on court. Players on court. 11-7.
Well, the Japanese pair were devastating from this near side of the courts in the second game. So this is far from over yet, you
Service
know.
over. 8-11.
Overdone it. I like the idea. And now KAMURA and SONODA are just 1 point behind their opponents. Deficit of the change of ends is being closed down. technique on the backhand there from SUKAMULJO.
Service over, 12 all.
There's no question, he's a genius with that racket.
13-12.
Shots that other players technically can't play and other players can't even imagine.
Service over, 13 all.
He's sharp at the net today, is Takeshi KAMURA. What a rally. Sensational. Flat, fast exchanges.
13. Play. Service over.
It's a beautiful change of pace from SUKAMULJO. Final shot from the Japanese pair went under the net. Yeah, not happy with the court attendants mopping there. Still very slippery.
KAMURA. KAMURA 14 all. Play.
Yes, very quick on that serve. KAMURA hardly settled.
15-14.
It's just long. It was a good interception. He read it well.
15 all. Ball. Service over. 16 all. Sonoda.
Nice change of pace. used to their advantage, this near side of the court, because they've gone all-out attack and they're hitting with the drift, which means that their attacking play is more potent. That's well left.
Service over, 17-18.
Well, it's going to come down to nerves. Great flick serve. Yeah. And good kill, backhand kill from SUKAMULJO. Kill too. That's tremendous. One game, all 18 all. Yeah. He has been sharp at the legs, Takeshi KAMURA. Interception from KAMURA, but he earned his own luck because he has gone for it and he has made the interception. Look at him, he's dashed to the net, reached up, timed it, came off the frame of the racket, but they all count. 2 match point opportunities for KAMURA and SONODA. Another flick serve. It's mainly SUKAMULJO who's flicked, yeah. Well, the error from SUKAMULJO and Takeshi KAMURA and Keigo SONODA, number 3 seeds, end a run of 3 losses to the world number 1s, GIDEON and SUKAMULJO, by winning through in 3 games here in Singapore. 21-19 in the deciding game.
21-10.
And so for a second time, they will contest the Singapore Open final tomorrow. 3 years after they first reached the final. That last shot from SUKAMULJO, finding the nets and the victory to the World Championships silver medalists. Just 48 minutes in total for those 3 games. (13-21, 21-10, 21-19 in the deciding game.